In today's flight plan preview, we're going to go ahead and fly the 7th leg of our Pacific Northwest series. This one goes from Squamish, I think that's British Columbia, to Tsuniah Lake Lodge Airport. I'll be flying the DA40 NG. Well, it says NG, but I'm flying the NGX. I'll put the mod information in the description box of the video. I would probably fly this in like the Pilotus or the maybe even the X Cub, but the visibility in the DA40 is so much better for the purposes of the video. So let's go ahead and fly it. As always, these flights are free for everyone. Just go to simflightplan.com/downloads. The link for this one will be in the description box. If you have Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, you're welcome to load it up in World Map and fly it. I went ahead and took a nice long circle around Squamish to give myself time to climb. If you fly it in the Pilotus or the X Cub and you're feeling froggy, you can pick your way through the mountain valleys and make it over the crest depending on the wind. So there's Mount Tantalus. If you want to climb to the peak, you're going to have to climb to about 8,500, 8,400. But you can get a good look at 7,500, which is what's in the flight plan. And there's Cloudburst Mountain, which is our second waypoint. So I'm going to go ahead and level off at about 8,500. I don't want to lose too much altitude because I believe some of the highest peaks that we need to clear are going to be in the 10,000 range, so I don't want to give up too much altitude. Alright, so we're coming up on Deserted Peak. Turn off autopilot and change course. Alright, so we're passing Plinth Peak, which is our 4th waypoint. But there's no shortage of mountain crests and valleys to explore all along the way here. So if you want to play around in the mountains, no shortage of peaks and valleys to play around in. Okay, so for Mount Raleigh, we're going to have to climb to 10,000, but I'm going to hold as long as I can at 8,500 because we'll be coming up on this glacier up ahead of us. So let's stay low and take a look at the glacier, and then we'll just follow the glacier up. So there's our glacier, or at least the bottom of it. Oh, that saddle there between, what is that, Mount Tisiphone and Compton Mountain. We can get through there for sure. That's Mount Raleigh right there at 11 nautical miles. I may have mentioned in some previous videos, but if you like flying up and down the glaciers, these are the flights for you. There's lots of them. And there's the peak of Mount Raleigh. Bear in mind, if you decide to fly this, the altitudes that I set in the flight plan take you right at the peak. So if you want to play it safe, you probably want to add 1,000 feet to all my altitudes. Otherwise, you're going to want to definitely be paying attention for nearby peaks. So our next waypoint's Chilko Lake. So I'm going to just start dropping altitude now. It's 11 and a half miles away. Of course, Chilko Lake's long, so we'll have lots of time. And I guess if we're going to Chilko Lake, we might as well say hello to Chilko Mountain. Okay, so we've reached Chilko Lake, and as I mentioned, I'm just basically just drifting down, maintaining about 130 knots airspeed, and Tsuniah Lake Lodge is way down the lake there, so got lots of time to descend. I typically don't use it during the preview videos because it makes it harder to see on YouTube, but don't forget you've got transparency up here, so if you want to turn the map more transparent so it'll kind of get out of your way from the scenery, you can use the transparency control to do that. Oh, there's Why Not Mountain. And the reason why not is because I'm too fat to get up there. Alright, so we're inside of 10 miles. Tsuniah Lake Lodge is right around the corner there. And the runway runs, well, we could show it. So if we hang to the west shore of Chilko Lake, should be an easy approach. Oh, misjudged that. Here we are at Tsuniah Lake Lodge. I guess these are the lodges. Ah, they got DirecTV. Alright, that's our preview of the Squamish to Tsuniah Lake Lodge flight. If you enjoyed it, again, it's free to fly. Just download it off the website. That's simflightplan.com/download. There will be a link in the description box. And if you've got some favorite flight plans of your own, share them up to the website. If we pick them, we'll go ahead and preview them on the YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe.